The shit that you thought was gonna break you is what makes you. Oh my goodness. Am I going through a time right now in my life? But when you are so involved in the daily process that I teach, that self-inflicts adversity, you start to overcome your limited self. Those feelings that would normally stop you, crush you, sit in worry and fear and doubt goes away because you're elevating yourself through the daily process that I teach that raises your vibration, so you're no longer seeing or feeling in the lower vibrations. Your frequency is at a higher frequency. You're at love, you're at acceptance, you're at peace with what's taking place, because that's life. This is life. Life is forever changing, forever moving forward. And it is what it is. Things aren't going to go your way all the time. Some people are going to go. Some things are going to go. You may have to go, change places, do different things. And the whole point is to be at peace with that. Be at peace with the process. Allow it to unfold in your life, because it's happening for you, not to you. It's happening for your greatest good. You have to trust that and know that in your heart. And don't get too attached to the things that you have in your life, because they could be gone like that. It's crazy. But when you actually go through something that causes you to look at it like this, then you forever realize, oh shit, I gotta be grateful to be with this person right now in this restaurant and we're having a meal. Like, it's so deep when you really think about it, because every moment is a gift. You are literally gifted with this moment. You don't know what's going to happen in the next moment. Someone may pass away, some crisis may happen, some incredible thing may happen that you don't know. So you must root yourself in gratitude. Just be grateful. You don't really know gratitude. You don't really know how to give thanks unless you've experienced something that's a life-altering experience, that where you see the other side of the equation. You don't know you're rich unless you've been poor. You don't know you're in good health unless you've been sick. You don't know you're a happy person unless you've been down, upset, frustrated, sad. This is what it's all about, understanding the polarity of life, the law of polarity. If there's an up, there must be a down. If there's an inside of the room, there must be an outside of the room. If there's something good that happens, there's something in that situation that's also bad. So we must be at peace with life and keep going. Don't get too hung up on it. It is what it is. The events take place, the situations take place, and things change. But you have to be able to adapt with the changes that take place. Because if you can't, you're going to be stuck. And nothing is stuck in this universe. It's either grow or die. So if you're stuck, you're dying. But if you move forward and you say, you know what? All right, I got to evolve. I have to change. The character that you are being has to change. If you take an element out of it, that's what makes the character. Your personality is creating your personal reality. So if you change one area of your personality, oh, I don't do this sport anymore, or I don't wake up at this time, I don't eat this kind of food anymore, I don't eat at these restaurants anymore. You're changing you. And when you change you, everything in your life changes. It's not about what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. So understand that whatever takes place in this life, as long as you're holding to the vision, It's all happening for you. Hold to that vision that you see yourself as in your imagination and watch how life unfolds itself to you. It's so deep when you step out of it and you see it from such a deep perspective like this, because then you really become awakened inside. You're no longer resonating with the things in this world, and you're free. You free yourself. But it's so hard because we're emotional. We get attached to things, to people, to places. That's one of the toughest things. But when you do the daily process that I coach people on, the 5 pillars, the wake up, the reading and reflection, the workout, the macros, and dropping your vices, when you do that every single day, you are building mental fortitude, mental resilience for you to be able to weather any storm that life throws your way. It is literally the secret to living a quality life, because what you're doing through the program that I teach, you are raising your frequency. And when you raise your frequency, you can't vibe at sadness. You can't vibe at guilt. You can't vibe at frustration. You can't vibe at resentment. You just can't. Because you're doing the things, the sacrifices, the self-inflicted adversity that causes you to really appreciate life. Because you're sacrificing yourself for a greater existence, and it only comes through the actions. You cannot think your way to positive thought. You must act your way. You have to do the actions. True gratitude is action. All it comes down to is your own personal development. If you're developed, you're going to be successful in everything that you do. You're going to be at a high level. But it starts with you. It starts within. Don't think it's anything outside of you. You got it within you.